Hey everyone, welcome to EDC Glue and Gears. Today we have ArkPro from Olight. So this is a fantastic flashlight. So this is a flat style. So before we start, this is the silver graphite edition. So one side is silver and one side is kind of olive green, but the tone is more towards the gray. I don't know if I can call this olive green or more gray. So yeah, so it's a really nice piece of kit. So I initially didn't like flat style um, flashlights, but the first one I wanted to try is Workhorse HD01 Pro, and then Workhorse has released their TD11, which is a really nice flashlight. So I then realized Olight is releasing their new flat style flashlight, which is this Arc Pro. So they have Arc Pro Lite, Arc Pro, and Arc Pro Ultra. So this fits my needs the best. So that's the reason I have gone for it. So it's a really nice high quality aluminum. So you can see, and it's pretty scratch resistant. So you can see I have rubbed my nail on this, but it did not scratch. So it has a nice rotary dial, and along with that you can see some marking. So these are micro perforated sections where it can show you the battery and the brightness. So this comes with a deep carry pocket clip, which is two-sided, so you can attach this to your hat. And there's a button for laser, and there's a nice addition. What they have done is a USB-C charging port. So I have been staying away from Olight. First, they don't ship it to India. Second was they are restricted to their own proprietary charger. So that's one big no for me, because I want the flexibility of batteries and charger. So finally, they have this particular model which has this MCC charging port and a fast USB charging port also, right? So this comes with a true flood emitter, and then we have a spot. So on the left it's your spot, and the right one is your flood, and the flood is really nice. So I'll go ahead and show you that. Before that, I'll just show you this particular dial. So this button is slightly dimpled inside, so it doesn't get accidentally touched or powered on. And then you have the dedicated laser button. So let me show you. So yeah, you can see on the left it's your battery indication. On the right you have the brightness. So if I press and hold, it cycles through the brightness, and if I double press, it goes to turbo. So you can see it is on turbo right now. And similarly, if I switch it to the right side, so you see there's a small indicator which shows you in which mode you are. So the center is your flood, which gives you a spread like this. Then you have the spot on the right, and if you push it to the left, you have the UV. So UV has two brightness level, which is really nice, and we have one lumen of moonlight mode for both the spot and the flood. Switch it off, press and hold. So this is your one lumen mode, and then you have the dedicated laser button. So if you press, this is one, this is the second one. So if you half press and click, then it is your, I think I'll go through the specs quickly. So yeah, there are two brightness mode. So yeah, this is the second brightness. So there are two different class of laser which is being used. So it comes with this MCC charging puck or charging port. So you strap on this and it will start charging. Also, you have a dedicated lockout mode. So if you press and hold, there's a small lock icon which will appear. Here you go. So now if you press, it will show you that it's lockout unless you press and hold. to take it out from lockout mode, it won't power on. So right now it's in moonlight mode. All right, so moving on, I don't have the box because I had to request one of my family member to bring it from the US. Along with that, as there was some delay, Olight has been really nice, and they have provided us a holster. So this is the holster, and this is the mounting bracket, so you can either stick this side to any of this area. It can be on in your workshop or in your car, and then use this holster inside this to hang. And this holster is made out of ABS plastic. It's really good quality. The best part is you can route your cable through this section from the left or from the right and keep it permanently fixed to some place. So you can see it gets fixed really nice. So yeah, so this is, I think, 1 amp. Yeah, it's a 1 amp charger. So that's the holster. So let's put this, and you have this riveted section so that your clip doesn't get obstructed. So nice. And this is the section, so if you want, you can directly put in this charger or connect this charger. And this is the section where you can route the cable through and keep it permanent in your desk or whichever place you are comfortable in. So you can do that. All right, so let's see how this particular charger works, because this is the first time I'm getting a charger which is magnetic, and I'll probably check the same with my premium Baton 4 premium, because it also has the charging port. So let me connect. Okay, so there's a green light. Okay, so where did it go? Okay, yeah, sorry. So if I, what's this? Okay, oh, it's shining red now. It's very faint, you can see, but it doesn't have any indication over here. And one thing I noticed, that while charging you can use this particular flashlight. So let me disconnect and see if the battery icon comes on. No, it doesn't. So I guess once the charging is full, this will turn green. So let me quickly grab the Baton 4 and see if this particular charger works. All right, so here we have the Baton 4. So let's see if it works. So right now you can see it is green. Oh, nice. It has turned red. Do we have the indication on this battery too? No, it doesn't shine. But this particular charging port shows as red. So I guess when it's fully charged, it will turn green. So that's nice. So I have one cable which I can use to charge this if I don't want to put it in the case, or I don't have access to this particular charging case. So I can use this particular cable to charge my Baton 4 and my ArkPro. All right, so along with this, we got a t-shirt and this particular nice pouch, which indicates the same design language of half and half. And you can see there's a small ridge. It's not completely flat like this. It's completely flat, but there's a small ridge. So when you are using this, this will allow you to easily reach the button, because you know this is the center line and you can easily reach, and the button is well laid out. This dial is also really nice, very smooth and satisfying. So I'm liking this. So I'll put a beam pattern and then we will go out and see how it does in the dark. So we have spotlights, you have floodlights, and we have UV. Along with we have the laser. So let's start with the laser. Press. Yeah. So this is brightness 1 and brightness 2, and I'm able to point at that tree easily. Okay, let's go to spot, and you can see this is the spot. Press and hold. This is high. Double press. This is your turbo on flood. This is really nice flood. They call it pure flood, and it looks really clean. There's no cutout or any unusual artifacts, so it's really clean. So let's move to spot. So this is the spot, and it has a really nice hot spot. Low, medium, high, low, medium, high, and double press for turbo. So this the turbo is 800 lumens and the flood is 1500 lumens, and it has a really nice hot spot. And you can see there is a artifact that's happening because of the bezel is so close to the emitter, it gets the cutout. So it's not going to affect your beam, so it's just that it's going to be there. So let's switch to flood. You can see this flood, double click, turbo, this is spot, double click, turbo, and it is reaching this particular tree and this one and almost the center of the tree. Okay, here it is, Olight ArkPro. Let's get back inside. Okay, so you saw the beam pattern and the beam shot outdoor. So I hope you liked it. All right, so there are certain considerations. First, price. This is really expensive. So I got this around $25, and I think it's pretty affordable, and it's worth that price. So this is around $50, I believe, $60, but this is around $120, which is pretty steep for a flashlight of this caliber. So that's the first part. Second part is warranty. You get 10 years of warranty, lifetime warranty, not 10 years, lifetime warranty if you're within the service zone of Olight. But if you are like me, who is outside of their service area, you won't get any service because their service is not available. The third consideration is the battery, and that's tied up to your warranty because this doesn't have a replaceable battery, and Olight does support battery replacement. However, as I don't fall under their service area, I don't think I'll be able to get any battery replacement unless I go to US or any of the zone where they have the service and get it serviced. Other than that, probably I have to continue using till the battery drops dead. So these are the things which you have to keep in mind, and if all of these are not an issue, and then I can definitely suggest you can go for this because it's a really premium, really high quality flashlight, and it's pretty slim for its size. You can see it's probably slightly slimmer than the TD11. And this is the HD01 Pro. It's slightly longer, but yeah, it's very pocketable. You can, if you're wearing a loose jeans, if you put this in your pant, you won't even feel it's there. All right, so if you have any question, please let me know in the comment. If you like this video, please feel free to subscribe, and if you have any suggestion or comment, please leave it a comment. I'll definitely look into it and reply to it. that would be really really helpful for me to get more flashlights. And because these are not sponsored, these are coming out of my own pocket, so if you can show your support, that will be really good. All right, so thank you so much for watching. Catch up in the next one.